Welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. Cancer, this message is going to be for you. Basically, we're just going to take a look at, June. This is your first reading for June. You guys are my last sign. So you've probably made it through all of the different things that have happened during this cycle. You're probably trying to wrap some of it all up and come to a conclusion as to what really went on and how you're going to deal with it now, okay? So, let's take a look at you and your other person in regards to love. You have the Eight of Cups. I don't know why, but I'm hearing that you're actually walking away from emotional insecurity, Cancer. That was one of the things that was holding you back, and you're probably at a point now where you're getting ready to cut all of that off. You're really starting to use your discernment and see the truth about certain actions that have been taken in the past. You also could be dealing with an air sign, or there's a fire sign energy that's around you as well, that you are receiving clarity on. Okay? Yes. All right, so my Cancerian energies, the truth about abundance, happiness, new opportunities, commitment. When it comes to financial abundance, okay, it's almost like somebody knows the truth about being able to move on from something and headed into a new commitment as well, or making that choice is what it feels like here. Because the universe says, hey, look, this is something that's blessed, bright, abundant, and beautiful coming in just for you. It's a brand new offer, You could also be having conversations about children, helping them to use their discernment about things that are going on in their life that could be pretty dramatic. They see you as being someone who can assist them, or some sort of superior figure when it comes to finding things out, because here you are, Cancer, as the King of Swords. For some of you guys, it's funny because I was just thinking to myself, Gemini, right? North Node is in Gemini. So you've accomplished something. You've created some sort of new task for yourself, or there was someone who was in your corner that looked out for you when it was almost like they had to move someone out of your way in order to get your abundance correct. So you could have been dealing with an air sign that moved another air sign out of the way, is just what I'm hearing. Yeah, see, there's a Gemini energy here that could have been kind of pushed out of your way, or some sort of cycle that you were dealing with this person. It kept going round and round. It finally has been taken care of. It can be put to rest now, okay? So your other person's energy is this Gemini energy. So soulmate. There's interaction here. Yeah, there's I feel a sexual energy with this as well, Cancer. A soulmate that you truly care for. There's someone here that you could have been blocked from. I'm feeling a feminine energy with this. But there's also like creation. Yeah, definitely procreation is what I'm thinking of. You have Emperor energy here at the bottom of the deck. Somebody in your energy could be soulmate that is talking to you and telling you about the blessed energy, the blessed union. Yeah, because of something that they've gone in. They went and did some sort of research. It could be the studious student, something like that. Because I am picking up on an energy of someone here with children. That's what it feels like. The Moon card is at the bottom of the deck, Cancer. Between you and your other person is what I just heard. Let's get one more between you and your other person, or whatever this situation is going to be. At the time you walk away from your old baggage, that's when this new opportunity comes in. I feel like you're starting to see things a little more clearly as well. Some of you, wish fulfillment. You have something that's going to be coming in that you prayed for. And it's interesting because look, all of this came out as what's going on between the two of you. All right, so it could be an energy where there's more than one person here, but it's about the fine details of the situation. Yes. Somebody having to learn the lesson about burdens. Taking things slowly and putting in effort is what I feel with this commitment energy here. I just, what's crazy is I'm looking at this, and this is actually someone who's a very soulful person. This is someone who communicates with you about the happiness of, what it's like to go through cycles when you find complete enlightenment. This could be a teacher for you in a way as well, with that Queen of Swords that we just saw. This is actually a blessed individual who's coming around you and talking to you about abundance. It's almost like they enjoy watching you do these things on your own. They kind of live vicariously through you, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, and it's because you've been holding on to things that weren't serving you, and I think possibly blocking your own opportunities here. And you're really starting to see this about yourself, Cancer, and you're ready to make that change. Holding on to things that aren't serving you and walking away, you see, is going to bring this abundance here, right? And so this person, because they are such a good friend to you, makes some sort of offer to help you balance it out with a new cycle. I feel like, again, this person has been there, done that type of energy, got the t-shirt for it, It's a very painful cycle with this particular person, with some of the choices that they have made in life. Okay, they have been wounded before. They have a wisdom that they hold on to that most people wouldn't even realize that they have. They're showing me to take the cards like this, right? Okay, they said this is going to change the storyline, but it needs to be seen for the rest of you. Some of you guys, this is a very positive person in your life, and they said now this is getting ready to change the storyline a little bit, my Cancers. And that is because there is some sort of heartbreak, third party pain here. This is something that goes way back, is what I'm hearing. It's a soulmate cycle here for this person, and that's why this person acts wounded the way that they do. They act like it's a hardship for them. It's a lesson that you have to learn about how to cut people off when you need to find your own happiness as well. Okay? There is a sexual relationship here. We did see that, and I definitely see a sexual relationship here. This is not for everybody. But because this person is as wounded as they are, sometimes it just, for some reason, it moves slowly. I feel like Cancers, some of you guys have been holding on to somebody who is crumbing you, but they do that because there's a situation where they have like abandonment issues, or there is a third party in the mix. Okay. Mentally, this is extremely frustrating for somebody. I always look at this knife that's sticking through the King of Cups head here. Mentally conflicted with, as far as like your emotions, because of this emotional wound here. And it could be that this person is emotionally afflicted. Yeah, they are. Yep. And it could have been because you walked away in the past as well, because you have 8 of Cups here and 8 of Cups here. Oh my. Holding on to things in the past. You both are learning a lesson. Yeah. Because you were holding on to things because you were trying to control things. You felt like you were waiting for someone to do something for you, and they just weren't doing it. It's because of this wounded energy that was here, about the travel issue. Cancerian, I'm not sure why, Cancerian energy here, I'm not sure why you felt the need to control this particular person when it came to love, because I really do feel like they care about you, they love you, they are loyal to you, they just have a lot of other things going on, so sometimes they need to step away, they need to have that opportunity to say, okay, I've got some other things I need to do right now. For some of you guys, I feel an energy of your other person has someone who's crossed over that they still are wounded about. They were still working on things. They had things that they were supposed to do with this person. and it's confliction for you because you want to marry this person, you want to be with this person, you see them as your happily ever after, but they're hung up on someone that's already crossed over. And it's sending this person on a journey. It's sending this person on a journey is what it feels like. And that's why things are delayed with them. Yeah, some of you guys, again, you have the love of your life here, but because someone has commitment issues, they might ghost you here and there, but it's so that they can go in with internally and just see. Some of you guys, there is a third party here, but the third party is just their own fear. For some of you, okay? Any other messages for my Cancerian energy, please? Really having to go within and use your energy wisely here, right? Because I feel like there's an abundance here that you see coming for yourself. Leo energy here, but that's also about happiness. And it's, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're talking about the opportunity to move forward here. So there's something about Pisces, Aquarius energy. The opportunity for more is what I'm feeling for you. But you got to stay balanced and you need to take your time. Okay? Yep. Yeah. It's all, you're about to be rich here, Cancerian energy. Cancerian energy, as long as you understand what it takes to be the one that is in control, your happiness is going to be coming in here. All right, somebody is definitely being loyal to a situation, and what that does is it brings in an energy of being stable, of being an entrepreneur, or having your own business. Yes, I'm telling you, there's a cycle here of where somebody's really going to be taking charge and moving forward, because you know what you want is what I'm hearing. You know what you want, Cancer, and it's just a matter of time. There could be some information that's shared in text message that's really going to bring a lot of joy after, holding on to some serious major changes, and it could have been financially. And it's like somebody's going to be communicating with you that, finances are completely different now, and someone's about to be extremely paid. Okay, it just took a little bit of time. It took a little bit of effort. Yeah, it just took a little bit of effort. Keeping yourself in check, maybe controlling your budget, watching your finances, not overspending, not always going out, maybe putting a stop to that. I'm seeing that. Yep, holding on to your finances because you knew that conflict was coming with money. But it got better though, didn't it? Some of you guys, it got a lot better. Okay, this is interesting. So for some of you guys, you're dealing with the Leo. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Definitely a Virgo energy in your other, mind space and frame. But there's enlightenment here about an energy, and you guys do know that I think Saturn and Uranus are squaring each other, so that makes complete sense when it comes to this being grounded and stepping into something new and unexpected. Okay, now because this change is coming about, you might be a little slow to see what you need to do to have a great exchange, and it could feel burdensome to you because this change needs to happen. Tell me about your other person, because you have the sun and they have the moon. So this is something that has to do with, yes, the Eight of Baskets again and the Ace of Coins. I'm going to put it back because I'm not sure if it goes here or not. I don't feel it vibrates. But somebody's walking away from a soulmate or trying to choose a new path. I just see someone's trying to choose a new path here. Your other person could have been deceptive with finances, but remember, you have the Emperor energy that says to me, because of this Mars, you're going to be taking action. You're going to be making plans moving forward. I don't see that as being a problem. I see your abundance coming in. But your other person is sitting, again, there's a fear-based energy about this particular abundance. And they really need to learn to let go and find peace and abundance here. Like I said, there is going to be some sort of an ending that comes about because they have to find this path. Remember I showed you guys earlier the King of Cups, and I said that he was mentally conflicted. Well, this is about learning the emotional side of it. The Moon, the big Queen, which is the Empress, and the Mother of Baskets. It's the emotion over and over and over again. Structure. Yeah, it's a cycle someone's having to go through. And again, this is the Devil card. It's Ms. Robinson. This is fear. Fearing the unknown. And saying to themselves, why would happiness come to find me? It never comes to find me. I'm always having to work hard, work late, do this and that. But it's almost like their emotion is what's blocking them, this fear. I just keep seeing that as it being a cycle that this person wants to go through. And because of the Jupiter energy that's around you and your abundance, your happiness, your blessings. See, and it's almost like you're holding on to some sort of conflict with this abundance and this other person over here. It's almost like they don't want you moving ahead in life because they don't see the path that you see. They don't see the things that you've learned. I feel like you are okay with being a novice at something. Yeah, you're okay with new opportunities. What is this? Yep, I told you. It has to do with the plans that you're making. They feel that there's some sort of burden to what it is. It's almost like they're telling you that you need to be more educated before you choose to jump into whatever it is, when they don't realize that you've already done quite a bit. Okay? You're not just fresh off the block is what I heard. Yeah, you're not. But there is some sort of karma. There is some sort of justice that has to come into play here. This person needs to loosen up a little bit. Okay? They really do. There's an energy here of the love factor coming in. Planning on loving someone. Planning on being there for someone. But they really have to go in and think about this. And it could be because someone's putting an end to a relationship here as well. You know, because we did see a third party here, and I promise you, Cancer, if your other person is a third party, you're not about to be crumbed. You see that, you know, someone had some sort of wish fulfillment here. Let me one more card here. And one more card for my Cancer energy. Yep, deception. I knew it. Right in the middle of everything. Okay? So they're asking me to show you that there is fear-based thinking here. There is someone who's trying to manipulate, you know, and get away with something. Somebody moving very slowly when it comes to union, because they are wounded here. They are. They walk away and they make plans to kind of, it feels like a positive energy, but there's something that has happened here in the long run or in the long term. And there, it's kind of, I get an energy of runner. I think that's really like a main theme for June. You know, people who are runners and not able to handle the change that's going to be coming in. I feel like you'll do it very well here. This Saturn square with the karma coming in. But this person, they're so freaking emotional. You know, that they just have to run. You are going to stand up and fight. You're going to hold on to that urge and you're going to say, wait a minute, if I run, I might miss my new opportunities, okay? Somebody, and with this Seven of Swords here, someone's not seeing something clearly either about how they're supposed to do this. That's why I said this person could be trying to block you. Yeah, see, look, Eight of Baskets came out again. You guys have the Eight of Baskets 3 times with the Justice card. Someone has to get out of their fifis here, is kind of how I feel. Someone has to move forward. Deception has to leave. Blocking my Cancerian energies from all of this richness, this abundance, this blessing, it stops now. Somebody is going to be a little on the upset because what they're going to be learning is that something that they wanted to block was not blocked. Somebody that they tried to, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if they tried to keep someone away from you, but there was a loophole or something that this person jumped through to get to you. And this is your other person if they were trying to block you from something. And that's how this abundance ended up coming in. You know, feeling victorious and understanding where that's at. Give me some more info on this this Seven of Swords here, this deception. Some of you guys really don't want to walk away. You're learning a lesson about why things have happened the way that they've happened in the past. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys, your other person, it's just, you guys tried and you tried, and it just seems like it's better to be friends. Because you're really two totally different people here. You're both very abundant. I feel like Cancerian energy here, you're still kind of working on the details of things and trying to get some stuff together. And your other person over here, I feel like they're going to end up being okay, but they do need to get their emotions in check. You know, they don't have too many worries. They don't have, I don't know. I was wondering if they were going to end up having fear. And I feel like that information is going to be coming out that, yes, they do have fear with this moon energy here. Okay, again, moon and 10 of wands. The deception or the delusion that this person sits in, or what they, however they carry it, because they are wounded and they've been through so many weird things. It's kind of like, how do I explain this? It brings them to a weak point here, okay? And it's something that they have to deal with. It's their karma to have to deal with all of this deceptive energy of not knowing whether to walk away or not, or just being deceptive about trying to get rid of things that don't serve them, okay? Like I said, there's going to be some information that comes out about this. Remember, we also said that this was contracts too. Look, you have the 10 of wands again, and you have the 4 of cups. So conversation, understanding, immaturity over having too many things going on, you're not going to put in for that. Okay, you are too attractive, you are too gentle, you are too kind, you are too nice, and understand that you can put in energy for you, and this other person needs to plan to do right by you as well. Okay, tell me about this energy down here with this moon, Empress, and Queen of Cups. Anything else we need to know? Moon, Empress, and Queen of Cups, please. You guys do know that there's always an extended. The description box has the link below over to Vimeo. I also have a Friday Night Love Tarot giveaway going on, so you guys make sure you check that out as well, okay? Alright, so for my Cancer's other person, what do we need to know? And then we'll go ahead and jump over into Vimeo. What is this Empress energy? Love. The Lovers again, making a choice. Wow, they're going to reiterate here. So making a choice, sexual opportunity, union, Queen of Cups. Oh, wow, you can't make it up. So this person is choosing love, whatever it is. Okay, I feel like that's nice. I mean, Ace of Cups here. There's definitely an energy here of where this person wants to love you down. If they can get their emotions in check, then the choice is going to be you. You know, clarifying that they are happy. They're just wounded that somebody chose to walk away. Walking away was not what someone wanted to do for some of you guys. You know, they were just being immature about what they had going on. Somebody could have been very dissatisfied. Yeah, been dissatisfied and wanted to, you know, juggle a little bit of sex here and there, and it got out of hand for some of you. So what this person is thinking, their further intentions towards you, and any other spiritual messages that need to come through for you and your other person. Don't forget Friday Night Love Tarot. I will see you guys for your second reading in June very soon. Peace and elbow grease.